Hey, nanny, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Boom, ba doo, ba doo, ba doo, doo, ray.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Hi everybody, hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Today I'm going to talk to you about what's on my face, about my pretty Nouvelle classic white pearls. Today I'm wearing the pearls in what I consider the short strand. And when I say short strand, I mean this. This strand of pearls that I'm wearing around my wrist attach to this necklace and makes it one long necklace. Or you can wear a short strand and then have a really pretty classic white pearl bracelet. And the reason I'm showing you that today is because I have done other videos where I've been wearing my Nouvelle pearls. But today I think I've made a decision that I'm going to add to my pearl collection and purchase the new Azure pearls. It's the spring summer edition. One of the reasons I'm doing that is because, yes, I'm going to treat myself. I recently joined hands in the business of Rodan+Fields skincare, the #1 skincare line in the nation, and that's pretty awesome, in the nation. And the best part is I get to experience the life-changing skin that I have been experiencing with the products. And because I am a consultant, and let me just say, I have only been on as a consultant for the last 3 months, but I have been using the products far longer. And even as a consultant, I have reached the level up each month, which is executive consultant. And I love the business. I love passionately the products because they have been life-changing for my skin. As you know, I have said many times on my videos that I would consider myself to be a skincare junkie, but maybe not so much in a bad sense, but in a good sense, that I've always taken care of my skin. And you know, so many people say to me, you have really nice skin though, you don't have to worry. You know, and maybe the products work for you because you have great skin. Well, these are the facts. I have oily skin, and I do think sometimes oily skin may be a little easier on your skin as far as wrinkles go. That type of oil clogs your pores. And so I have had a very problematic skin all of my life. And I even went through bouts of adult mild acne. And that's when I was introduced to the doctors of Rodan+Fields through Proactive. And I used Proactive in my adult years, mostly in my 40s, and had great results with it. And I loved it. When I saw Rodan+Fields in the department store several years ago, I didn't pay any attention, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together that these were the same dermatologists that had developed Proactive. Now we're launching out into a skincare line. So I, like many of you, may have been approached by different consultants with Rodan+Fields because they're independent consultants. They become consultants and then they run the business. They're their own CEO. They run it the way they want. But I can tell you, I said no for a long time. Why? Because I felt like I was using products that were okay for my skin, but I was never really seeing great improvement. Just okay, then kind of hit a brick wall, and then I'd venture out. Another trip to Sephora, another trip to Ulta, pick up a new toner, a new cleanser, a new night cream, a new day cream, and use it partway through and then put it aside. Honestly, Rodan+Fields, once I took the step onto my new journey and said yes to their product, I haven't looked back. No, I have not ever returned anything. And even though there is a 60-day empty bottle full money back guarantee, I never had to return anything. And no, nothing has ever sat in my drawer or my bathroom cupboard or my closet stacking up because I haven't used it. No. So all of those no's that I said in the past, no, I'm not interested. No, I don't want to try it. No, no, no. I am now saying yes, yes, yes. So I know in my head that I have had life-changing skin. I know these products continue to work for me. And so one of my favorite products that was Reverse. And the reason I'm showing you Reverse is because this Reverse is the very first skincare regimen that I signed up to use with Rodan+Fields. It's a mild exfoliator, has a very fresh scent, feels good and clean. I absolutely loved how my skin felt the first time, and I continue to love how it feels every time I use it. I had uneven skin tones. I had done a lot of damage to my skin because of the sun. I had a lot of brown spots, and I wanted to improve on that. So that's where I started. I took one baby step. I started with the skincare line, and when I used that for about 3.5 months, I could really see my skin tone was improving. Next, I needed to move on to the eye area. You know, I was slow getting on that boat, very slow. I didn't think I needed under eye cream, and I just wish I had started using under eye cream for my eyes when I was in my 20s. I really do, because the best wrinkle that you can ever get is the one that never shows up on your face. I used so many different products out there. I was late getting started, I admit it, but even tube after tube, never saw any improvements. Now maybe things weren't getting worse, but I didn't see any improvements until I started using the multifunction eye cream. Awesome. Within a couple of weeks, the puffiness under my eyes was really seemed to settle down. The product has ingredients in it to help that puffiness. The dark circles were starting to fade away. Yes, I still have wrinkles and I'm working on it, but my eyes feel brighter and look brighter. Love this. Small little jar, lasts a long time. It really packs a mighty punch. Toner in a skincare regimen is extremely important, very. This picks up a lot of leftover that you may have not, taken away from your skin as you wash. Sometimes we miss those. This freshens your skin, and this toner has all kinds of ingredients in it that are good for your skin and really help even skin tone. So after I used Reverse for the first time, I loved the results I saw, and then I wanted to start working on some other areas. I wanted to start shrinking my pores. Because of oily skin, I do get clogged pores a lot, especially in my T-zone area, and a buildup horribly on the sides of my nose. I went ahead and went to the #1 anti-aging skincare regimen, and that is Redefine. And Redefine is the system that I had used after using Reverse. And then I used that a couple of different times. Loved it. Loved everything it did for my skin and the improvement. And the beauty and the perk of being a consultant is that I can have at my disposal Reverse and Redefine products. And so right now I'm back working on some of those sunspots that I still have, those really stubborn ones. And believe me, they're stubborn because I spent years at the beach and years in the sun with no protection. And the beauty about Reverse is that it does reverse your skin and tries to restore it back to a good, healthy spot. It comes with a sunscreen, a broad spectrum sunscreen, and you don't want to go out without it when you're using this particular regimen, because one of the products is retinol that you're using with a mix of vitamin C. And so now like I said, as a consultant, I use reverse in the morning because I'm working on some of those sunspot areas that are really, really stubborn. And then I use the redefined system. It feels so good. It smells super refreshing. And I use that entire system at night. A great perk for having my own business with Rodan+Fields. As an independent consultant, the sky's the limit. And I love earning that little bit of extra money so I can treat myself to another passion I have, and that's beautiful pearls. And I find my pearls that I love through Elf Florence, another YouTuber. I'll link her information below. And this spring and summer, she has a gorgeous pearl necklace that she's designed, and I think it's called the Azure Pearl, but I think that's going to be my next pearl to add to my collection. So it's fun. The business end of it is really fun. You meet so many awesome people, and in 3 months, just 3 months in the business, I actually made it to executive consultant in my 3 months. Each month I hit executive consultant status. So that's exciting. And if I could, I would share everything that I have and all the products that I use with everybody. But as you know, that's not possible. But I do have some mini facial samples that I would love to share with anybody that thinks they're interested. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and message me and just let me know. So hope you have a great week, and until next time, be kind, be humble, and age gracefully. Bye. Rodan+Fields Reverse. This is one of my favorite skincare regimen. Reverse basically wipes the slate clean. It really wipes the slate clean and gives you fresh skin. This 4-part system includes the daily exfoliating wash. The second step, of course, is the reverse toner. This is called an intensive brightening toner, which brightens your skin. Step number 3 is 2 parts. It is the retinol cream and the vitamin C formula. The two are packaged separately, and you put about a pea-sized amount of each one and mix them together. That way you don't lose the potency of the retinol. And then, of course, it's always followed by step 4, which is the broad spectrum SPF 50 sunscreen. And it smells really, I think, beachy. Also, one of my favorite tools to use with the toner is the Rodan+Fields Essential Gauze Pads. These gauze pads save on the use of your toner. Another way I like to really freshen up my eyes is using the Redefine eye cloths. These eye cloths are absolutely awesome. I like using these eye cloths to remove all of the makeup from my eyes, and then also I flip it over and remove any excess makeup I have on my skin. Sometimes I even cut them in half, put them in a baggie, and put them in the fridge. A little mini eye treatment. I take the eye cloths, I then again cut them into halves again, and place them on each eye, lay down for 5 minutes, and let that coolness just set into my eyes. And then, of course, every morning and every night, I would never be without my multifunction eye cream. And just a little dab goes a long, long way. Let me show you the size of the eye cloths. Here you can see this is the full size of one eye cloth. So you see why I will cut it in half, put them in a baggie, put them in the fridge, and then when I'm ready, I just cut them in half again, fold them over, and then place them on my eyes for a nice, refreshing little mini eye treatment. And also, on the multifunction eye cream, I'm going to show you the inside of my jar. As you can see, I still have quite a bit in there left. I started this jar in February. It's a very small jar and it lasts. But this is a great way to keep down the puffiness in your eyes, or sometimes those dark circles that just seem to trouble those of us that have allergy issues with our eyes. But these two combined make an awesome, awesome eye match. So I just wanted to share with you some of the items that I use on my skin every day, and I'm loving it because it is life changing.